Starting the vlog on Tuesday, continuing on the topic of polyphasic sleep. Well, I overslept again yesterday, but today, 4 a.m. To 4:30 a.m. I went to sleep and I woke up on time. It felt great. Tuesday, 4 a.m. Did good. Well, we are seeing an increase in successful naps, so that is good. That means progress is being made. This morning, I actually went to Best Buy and picked up a pair of these Apple Airpods. Reason being, well, I mean, this might not be a popular opinion, but I like the way that the earpods are made. I like their shape. I like the way they fit my ears. But I'm trying to go for like a totally cable-free setup here, and these earpods are keeping me from doing that. So it's time to cut the cord. I'll be honest here, I kind of promised myself I wouldn't spend my saving dollars on luxury items like these. I would only spend it on things that would get me to places like you know, Final Cuts, like productivity stuff. But I don't know, I wanted these so badly. I guess one thing can't hurt, right? Everything else I got was pretty much an investment. And then there's these. AirPods, here they are. Get to that in a moment. There's something down here. Oh, we do get a lightning cable, that is good. There they are. There's the lights right there. Oh. Okay, let us see how they fit. So they do have the tendency to fall out on me. Maybe that's going to change over time. I find that whenever I have new earbuds or anything of the like, when I put them in my ear, they always tend to fall out, but after a while, when I get used to them, they don't fall out anymore. They have a decent fit initially, but when I move too much, I'm just afraid they're going to fall out. Although, I mean, it's not bad. Also, I am not using an iPhone. I'm using a Nexus 6P. This phone's awful. On paper, the specs are great, but just so disappointed with this phone. It had so much potential. They messed it up with battery issues. I'm not going to get an iPhone though. I've always been more of an Android person. But these will connect nicely with my MacBook, and they work with Bluetooth, so I can use them with my phone too. Alright, with that aside, I have to show you. So the living room is an absolute mess right now. This is for this week's project. We are going to be building a table for this computer setup, which is an absolute mess. I am so glad I'm going to be building a new table here. Like, look at all these cables. It's a spaghetti monster. I'm looking forward to making some progress today. I'm thinking I'm going to try to get all the wood cuts. Here's the thing. This is my first time like really building something. I'm building the frame from scratch. So, it's going to be a learning experience for me. Okay, I am going to call it done for the day. We have gotten a lot of things done. Pretty much measured everything out and cut them to length. Now we just have to cut the corners, because what I plan to do is I want to make these corner cuts like this, and I can just put dowels through them and attach them that way. Back onto the topic of polyphasic sleep. It is 15:52. So it is time for my 4 p.m. nap. I really hope I don't oversleep this one again. Oh man, I overslept again. You know, I was really hoping to get this whole project done by today. You can see I like pretty much cut everything except for this one piece, which I had cut too short, so I just extended it here, and I was gonna cut that and put everything together, but now it's like, you know, it's evening now. I don't want to disturb the neighbors. Looks like I have to hold on for just one more day. I mean, I guess it's really not that big of a deal. I'm not doing a whole lot this week anyway. Check it out. This just came in the mail. Now, I ordered this before I started polyphasic sleep, but it is essentially a shock. You wear this on your wrist and it shocks you. And I figured this would be like the best alarm for me since nothing else works. Although ever since I started polyphasic, alarms kind of do work, but we're gonna try this. Okay, so this is just a piece of silicone to keep it on your wrist. It's shaped a lot like a Fitbit Force. Or what do they call it now? I don't remember. It's like a Fitbit, but doesn't do anything that a Fitbit does. And this is the module right there. Not gonna lie, I am a little nervous to use this because, well, it shocks you, and I don't know how hard it's gonna shock you. It's a charging cable. I wonder if there's already like power in this thing. I don't know how to turn it on. Oh, there are lights. Okay, we're going to let it charge for a bit and then I'll get back to you. Insert the module into the wristband. Press on the lightning bolt to release the zap. Download the app. Okay, so right off the bat, I noticed that there's like a bit of browning on the metal here. I thought this product was supposed to be new. This looks like it's refurbished. Okay, just woke up. Overslept again. This is the Pavlok from last night. It's fully charged now, so we can give it a try. I really should have opened this last night so then I wouldn't have overslept. It goes into the wristband like this. Put it on. Okay, it looks like we are paired. Now how do you administer a shock? We set an alarm for 1 minute from now. 100%. We're going straight for 100%. Right there, 100%. Oh, this is really, really nerve-wracking. Come on. My heart is pumping. Oh! Oh, that was... Okay, stop. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It just felt like... I don't know how to describe that. To be honest, it felt more like someone hitting my wrist. Okay, well, at least we know it works. I'm not going to be oversleeping again, I think. And it's a good thing this watch came in today because today is the last opportunity I get to work on this Friday upload and I am quite behind on it, so hopefully this thing is the answer to my situation here. I just want to show you some of the struggles that come with like being an absolute beginner at woodworking and trying to build your own table. So as mentioned earlier, hold on. As mentioned earlier, I had to actually join these two pieces of wood because I accidentally cut them too short. That happened again. Right here, I had to join these two again, and now I have to cut it to length. I mean, if anything, it is a good learning experience. I'm just running into one problem after another. First of all, the nails that we got, 1.5 inches, they were too long for this nail gun. And so I went out quickly, and I got these 5/8 inch nails, which are the maximum for the nail gun. And, well, they're this short. And they actually... well, they barely just go through all the way on the molding, and it'd be fine if the nail gun had enough power to actually strike maybe a quarter way through into the molding. But this nail gun is not that strong at all. We're on high power mode, and I can drive a nail through here. Won't even go through all the way. I might have to delay the video, which is really disappointing. I'll figure it out. Still doing the polyphasic sleep schedule. This is today is day number 8. And progress hasn't been tremendous. In fact, I feel like I haven't gone that far, but I mean technically I haven't gone that far, but I feel like I've gotten something out of this, and that is the ability to fall asleep faster. Anyway, I promised you in the Friday upload that I would go ahead and fix up some of the problems on this table as well as assemble the trim. And so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to decommission this old table and put this one to use. First of all, I'm going to decommission this old table so I have some space to work with. So much dust!
Wait a minute. You know, this is, excuse me, a damn fine cup of coffee. today, give yourself a present. Don't plan it, don't wait for it, just let it happen. It could be a new shirt at the men's store, a cat nap in your office chair, or 2 cups of good, hot, black coffee. Like this.
So before I go ahead and plug everything in, this is what the setup is going to look like. Cable management will happen in the future. I will give it the same treatment I gave the studio. It is also in my plans to change my computer case to something smaller. I was thinking something like the Fantex Evolve. I think that would look really sick, especially with the tempered glass side panel. Also, new monitors is something I would like to do. I would like to get matching monitors that way. Well, I really just hate this monitor right here because of the glossy finish and the fact that it's a touchscreen monitor, but the touchscreen just sucks. So I disable it, but then it turns itself back on every now and again and just totally bugs out. But yeah, besides that, the keyboard I can live with. The mouse, I love this mouse, the SteelSeries Sensei. They don't even sell this one anymore. Absolutely love this thing. I've had it ever since I was like 13. I'm 18 now for reference. 5 years with this mouse. Oh, and when I'm done, all the tools are gonna be gone, but this is pretty much it. It's been quite the project. I learned that I still have a long ways to go. Okay, that's it for now.